Yasmin Joyner is a UFO contactee and researcher. She's captured dozens of UFOs on camera in the greater Los Angeles region.
I think that at first getting this kind of interaction, it was unbelievable. I took that leap of faith further in terms of having my own verification, getting video and photographic evidence, capturing it on film and on video.
After her first encounter in 2015, Yasmin assembled a group dedicated to tracking UFOs. It was with them that Yasmin sighted a strange amorphous craft at a park near LAX.
Thanks for sitting down with us.
Thanks for coming by. So I'm very curious. Why are you guys here to talk to me?
We're trying to learn more about what people are calling, like a shape-shifting UFOs, and we want to hear about your sighting.
I know you have some videos.
Could you walk me through what happened?
Yeah, so I'll bring it up for you right here. Whoa.
Wow. Yeah. Here you go, look.
Dude.
And,
Come here, come here. Yo, what the, what?
Yeah, we're under, there's more.
I always just keep my camera handy, and I just happen to look and see it over the tree line and realize, like, I don't think that has wings.
That's crazy.
It was amorphous, and it was just sitting in one spot in the sky for several minutes. And I was like, that's not, it's not normal.
As the shimmering object hung in the sky, it slowly changed from a cylinder to a circle, and then back again.
As soon as it started to move, I walked down the hill, and after I did that, this thing stretched into like an hourglass shape in a millisecond, and then it spun around really fast. So this is literally what it sounded like. It went, and then it locked back up. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I can't do that, but all right. Then it just took off. It left, kind of past LAX.
Right in the beginning here, within 6 seconds of this video, it starts doing this like sparkly type morphing, and you could see there's like an aura around it. So how are you feeling at this moment in time?
I didn't believe it. Immediately, I didn't believe. I was like, no, there's no way. So instead of like going, okay, no, I'm not accepting that, I was like, okay, I have a camera. I moved my camera, focused in on it, and got it right before it went past the tree line. I'm like, okay, I don't know what I just saw or if I'm crazy, but it's on camera.
This is really unique. I mean, there's the military videos that are out there. There's other different kinds of UFO videos out there that we're trying to figure out if they're real or not. But this is just so different.
To better understand how the craft transformed, Melissa and Ben asked Yasmin, a graphic artist, to draw its shape-shifting phases.
It had kind of a baby blue kind of haze inside of it and an opaque white kind of center. But if you were to take like an actual bubble and put that with some light inside of it, then you would get something very, very similar to what this thing looked like. All right, so this is my best rendition of what I saw.
So it's iridescent like that?
Yeah, that's pretty close to the color, and this is what it looked like when it was stretched, and then when it spun, that's kind of
Would you use the descriptive word like plasma?
Yeah, it was moving inside of it. So I don't know if you've ever looked at a neon light really closely. It looked like that, like phosphorus or something.
I'm curious to know this very specific type that is kind of shiny.
It makes me wonder, who's really coming here? Is it a totally different species now?
Who knows? I mean, look at how varied life is on our own planet. Like, what makes me think only one species might be interested? I do feel like there's some kind of communication or acknowledgement that's going on. And I feel like we, as a society, need to gradually move into acceptance of what this means. There are other beings out there. They know about us, and maybe they're trying to make contact.
Having watched these videos, this is something I haven't seen before. There's some typical shapes of UFOs that people report. This is completely different. So what does this mean? Are we in a new era of different beings coming to visit us with different kinds of craft? If that's so, who are they and what do they want?
Ben is eager to show Yasmin's shapeshifter to an expert in the field, UFO researcher and former Marine pilot, Steve Murillo. Over the years, Steve has become a trusted source for military personnel who want to share their UFO sightings confidentially.
You've investigated thousands of UFO videos and photos that people send you. In fact, I had somebody recently take video, and I'd like to show you.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
This was taken in LA back in 2015.
Oh my gosh. What the what? That is amazing. Now, see, here's a good example of an amorphous blob UFO, right? But it's got some sort of plasma in it.
And initially, I was thinking, okay, it could be a rocket launch, a re-entry.
Could be.
Of some sort, but it was up there for so long.
Right.
It was very shimmery. Are you hearing more reports of these kind of shape-shifting objects that maybe start out very reflective and they're still shiny and
Yes.
And then we'll change into a blimp thing or back into something organic?
Organic, or even disappear entirely. Yeah, I have. In fact, I want to show you this.
Okay.
So this is from 2014. These are leaked photos from an F-18, so you're looking out of the cockpit.
The pilot's identity is classified, but they confirmed this isn't the only time they'd seen the shape-shifting UFO.
This is off the coast of Virginia. Over 6 months, pilots were seeing these things on a daily basis. So here is one leaked photo, and it's kind of a strange photo in that, look at this thing, here's the UFO, the object. And by the way, the Pentagon looked at these and said, we don't know what these are, but they're real.
So they confirmed.
They confirmed that these are real UFOs. So now look, you're an F-18 pilot, you're cruising around at 300 knots, and you see this thing. Now look at it, it's a little bit asymmetric. It's got these two little ear things on it. You can't tell it's metallic from the photo. It might look that to the eye, but I don't know. Here's the next one. Same object.
Okay. It almost looks completely different. It's like a metallic. I mean, it's highly reflective.
Yep. And then it's got these two little ear things here, so that might be the things we saw in the other photo. Okay, now here's the third photo. Same object, but now you see it's sort of amorphous, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.